Welcome to Daily Dev Update, the video series in which you get into my mind as a video game artist. Haha, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today was exciting for me. I actually did a lot of lighting today. It was very exciting. And I really like it when things like that rhyme. Lighting in Unreal is very interesting. Unreal is one of the most popular game engines out there. Fortnite is their flagship game, so they're not going anywhere. And yeah, just, you know what? Let's dive right into it and let's go. Okay, so now we're in Unreal Engine, and this is one of the levels that I worked on a while ago. I can't show the one that I worked on today, but this is one that I did a while back just to show you what lighting's all about. Essentially, I'll get the level in this state, and then I have to add lights to it. There's no lighting information in this view mode, but if I switch over to lit mode, this is what the final state looks like. And the way that it gets to this point is with all these different light probes everywhere. These guys determine what color is what and how intense it is, what size, all of that stuff. And it can get pretty advanced really quick. The next thing that I have to do in the lighting pass is to determine what I want the player to look at. So right out of the gate, this is the door they're going to walk through, and the first thing they're going to see is the eyeball. This big, scary eyeball thing that is staring them right in the face. Then the next thing they're going to do is try to establish platforms, so that way they know where to go right before all of the enemies spawn. All of these platforms are a little bit different color, and what I try to do is I try to establish, okay, the thing that is looking at you right in the face is this giant orange glowy thing. Now what I want to do is establish the next spot, which is these lighter platforms, and all of the platforms themselves have this white color to them, and I use the white color to help establish where you can actually land. And this is a very subtle thing that the player picks up on, but they don't really realize it. Lighting is all about kind of guiding the player to areas that you want them to be, and it's very much a game in which you have to play with the colors to see which areas draw your eye to where, and that's essentially what I'm trying to do. Pro tip for anybody out there who's lighting a lot of levels with the same colors: if you make a subclass of the actual light itself and then you link it to a data table with color sets, you can actually make your own color palettes that are inside of the details panel for the light. Essentially, I have set up a system in which you can go in and copy paste colors of a color set that are directly on the light, so you don't have to waste time trying to figure out what colors you want to use. You just go in, grab the color you need, and go. This helps a lot to speed up the process and adds a lot for consistency on the overall look and feel of every level. Okay, I hope that was a pretty decent overview as to how I went about my day-to-day with lighting in Unreal. Obviously, you can get more advanced and there's a lot more granularity to it than that, but at least you can see pretty much a picture of what I was able to do. I wouldn't consider myself a specialist in lighting at all. There's a lot of people who've dedicated a lot of time to their lives just getting down and dirty with the details. It's a very, very twisted and mangled rabbit hole. But at the very least, you know that there's a light icon that I can move around, change all the colors and all that stuff. So yeah, if you like what I'm doing, please drop me a line down below, smash that button, let's go, and I'll see you tomorrow in another episode. Bye! I knocked this over. Just gonna, oh, yep. Oh, this is really hard to do while you're looking at a camera.